Hey there, we are at ALDA Spring 2026 Senior Executive Conference here in Boston. I'm joined by Susan Tousi, CEO of DELFI Diagnostics. Susan, thank you for being here.
Oh, it's such a pleasure.
We appreciate your support of the association. And you spoke on a panel here in London just a couple years ago now, actually, right? So thank you for that. Now you're here as an attendee. You attend many conferences. I've seen you on the circuit attending different events. What differentiates the ALDA conferences from others that you attend?
Well, I really appreciate the community of ALDA because it brings together, not only does it bring together, analytics and diagnostics and life sciences and the tools companies. It's a unique space where leaders from all these different parts of the industry come together in a pre-competitive way where we can really discuss the innovations of the future and the applications, in my case, kind of the applications to diagnostics and better patient care. Ultimately, and I love to see the innovation side of things because I see that as the future of how we continue to make our tests better.
Sure. Yeah.
Make the patient impact better.
That's excellent. So you've been in the industry even before you were with DELFI, the tools company. How does the value of these events and the interactions differentiated between those two different roles that you've played, more than two roles that you've played in this space?
I had the privilege of spending 12 years at Illumina in kind of the heyday of really driving genomics into scale and affordability and practice and now standard of care in many tests. And I think coming from like a really big company to a small company that's raising money to do clinical trials, and I think it's great to participate in events like this where you see that cross-section of industry from like those companies that have made it and like are at a scale and those that are entrepreneurial and really looking at these innovations driving their opportunities. So I love seeing that aspect of it. I also just want to say like this conference, because we spend time talking about like the government and where we see kind of the broader market conditions going, and then spending time hearing from the big companies and the small entrepreneurial companies. It's really a great intersection of like all these forces in our field that hopefully drive good.
That's excellent. Hey.